1 or 2 weeks ago, and a storm was gonna roll in. My mom told me to rake leaves, and I found the little blue egg there, and I was like, I'm gonna pick it up, and I brought it inside, and I have a light by my bed that keeps very warm. So I put it underneath that, and I kept it warm, and I put some like cotton underneath it to keep it like it's nest. And I kept it warm for a few weeks, and I brought it to school today, and I'm hoping it's gonna hatch soon. And it was warm when I found it, and a storm was gonna roll in, and I got it before a storm came in.
Article, it said that don't put another egg that's in a different breed in the other breed's nest. So that's kind of what we're doing, because we're hatching 2 different breeds of chicken in the same incubator. So that could cause problems to the robin or the chickens, because they could get hurt.
And I think that we shouldn't do it because the robin egg might be contaminated by another predator, and the predator might be infected, and it could have done something to the egg, and then that egg might have a risk of killing the other chicken eggs. And why have one egg survive when the 28 die?
Yeah.
That would be just terrible. It'll smell bad too.
I remember
Like,
think about it this way. What's the point of having the robin egg if there's no other robins for it to mate with? Basically, the egg is just gonna grow up, the robin is just gonna grow up and die. Or it's gonna try to mate with a chicken.
Yeah,
That's what I said, chicken. I want to say with
chicken. It's gonna be a weird egg.
We should leave the robin egg in the incubator and see it hatch, because when they if the egg comes out, I don't think it would harm any of the chicken eggs, and I don't think it would affect any of the eggs while they're growing. And so why not just leave it in there and see how it grows?
Well, this is a learning experience, so it is risky, but why don't we take the risk? Because instead of just hatching chicken eggs, why don't we hatch a robin egg to see what it does also? Because what is wrong with hatching another egg than just a different kind of breed? And so I'm kind of 50-50 with keeping the egg and not keeping the egg, because I see what they're saying over there. I mean, it could kill the other eggs, and the chickens could kill the robin. So I'm just 50-50. So we can keep it in there, and we can't, but I would rather have it in there because it's a learning experience, not a pet. It's not a pet.
I keep it in there because it's a scientific experiment. I want to see what happens, and if it wasn't in there, I wouldn't write about that, and I like writing about it, because if there's 2 different eggs, it makes your writing a bit more exciting to see what happens. And I want to see what will happen to the robin when all the other eggs hatch.
If they do breed together, it could actually create a new species
Oh.
of a colorful chicken. Something like that. And also, we could keep that. Like you said, it's teaching how to hatch them. If you lived in the country, if you wanted to hatch chickens, then you wanted to know how to do it. What if you had a robin and their mother and father left them? Then don't you want to have it survive and not have it die?
I want to keep it because it would be nice to see and observe how a robin looks like and what it does when it grows up. It would be nice to actually watch it try to come out of the egg and hatch, and if it grows up, we could let it free, and then it could live instead of die outside and just leave and not live its life when it could have a chance to live.
that we could leave it in there and then after a couple of days candle it. And if we see no development, then take it out. But if we do, leave it in there. And I say we should take the risk because you never know. The chickens might think the robin might be another brother of them.
Or sister.